Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and other guest state. Tonight I'll be sharing with you my rich experiences of traveling around Ireland. Specifically tonight it'll be about Galway, Ireland. I have traveled there many times. Ireland is, first of all, a place you don't go to for the weather. You never know when it's going to change. You go for the beauty and the rich, and the excitement will capture your heart. Honestly, it will capture your heart. And I have some photos here. As I go, I'll show you some scenes that I have experienced on my journey there. This area in Dublin, over on the right, on the east side, is a place where pretty much all my relatives live. Aunts and uncles, cousins, they're all there. But due directly west, right around there, is Galway. Galway is a place, it's on the coast. Galway is a place I visited several times with my grandparents and my parents. We've traveled as a family. And it's got a special place in my heart because it's a very festive place. It's got a lot of excitement, especially like in the summertime. It's got all sorts of art festivals, the horse races. Galway is many times referred to the capital of the West. I'm just going to share with you just a few photos, just to kind of give you a little glimpse here of what the scenery is like that I have really enjoyed. These are just some to give you an idea of what it's like. Snow, you really can't compare it to anywhere else. I mean, you could go to maybe the west coast of the United States and see these beautiful green areas of warmth and everything. But it would be really hard to compare it to that because the green is something that you really can't see anywhere in the U.S. And the beauty of the mountains and the castles, everything that you see in the West. Galway is the largest county in Ireland, next to Cork, which is more in the south. It is more of a mecca sports, attracting thousands every year to many festivals. We said more of the art, the oyster festival, as well as the Galway horse races. I'll show you some photos of that in a little bit. Galway is also one of the fastest growing cities in Europe, actually. And it's a population about 70,000. And is one of Ireland's most prosperous cities and one of the most appealing. I'll show you one other picture. This is really neat. It's signs like you wouldn't see in the U.S. It's just a sign, and usually there's a roundabout that you go and you see around. Just to show you a little bit more of a close-up version of that. Next, I want to tell you a little bit of a history of what many of you might have seen in the U.S. It's called the clattering. Clattering, show you a little version and then I'll pass it around as well. History of the clattering started in Galway by a man named Richard Joyce, a native of Galway. Now the story is this, clattering is a symbol. The ring is said to be qualities of love, friendship, and loyalty. The ring, this is how different ways you wear it, has been what it means. You wear the ring on the right hand with the, kind of like this, on the right hand, and the crown, it's surrounded by, like there's two hands clasping a heart and a crown around on the top. If it's pointing outward, that means you could say you're available. Your heart is open. Now that's on the right hand. If it's on the left hand and it's facing the heart, that means that you're in a serious relationship. And it also means that someone has captured your heart. Wyndham's ring is on the left hand as well, but the crown is pointed outward, not toward the heart, but outward. That means that generally indicates the person is engaged. So that's kind of a neat little understanding of more the clatter ring that is founded in Galway. Next, I'll be passing along just a few photos. One more, a little more of a close-up of the city of Galway. I'll give you an idea of the beauty, the history, the color. And next, I'll be talking about the races in Galway. It's a really big event in Galway. It happens, starts on the last Monday of July every year. It is one of the biggest attractions to Galway. Has a lot of people held at the Ballybrit race course in Galway, which is over 7 days. It's a very long event. It is one of the longest of all races meets that occur in Ireland. So, this little, I mean, there's more information I could tell you. It's just absolutely beautiful scenery. There's a lot of entertainment that goes on there throughout the year. The people are very hospitable. There's a lot of neat bed and breakfast. So I hope that someday that you can have an opportunity to visit Galway, Ireland, and be able to experience what I have experienced over the years of just the joy, the peace, being by the ocean side. Galway has a lot of rich history and a modern excitement to offer many. Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster.